Hi guys, it's me again. As you know, I'm unwell, so I've got nothing but time on my hands. So I thought, seeing as I am still restricted for 6 days on Messenger, and I'm going to lose all my chats here, no doubt, I thought I'd run through some unfinished Facebook chats. So these don't lead anywhere. So if you don't want to don't want to listen or you're hoping for resolution, go ahead, skip the video, that's fine. But anyone who's just interested on what I'd been up to before I got restricted, I want you to meet Chris Dutton. Hello, Juliana, he said. I said, do I know you? Not really, how are you? He said. I said, what does not really mean? He said, a yes or a no or a maybe. And in response to how are you, I said, fine. Nice to meet you, where are you from? I went, ... Okay. And in response to where are you from, I said, Australia, and you? Dayton, Ohio, came the answer. I said, okay. I would love to know more about you if you don't mind. I said, what do you want to know? Are you married? I said, oh, God, no. Ugh, never, never, never. I take it that you aren't either, or you wouldn't be hitting up women online. To which he said, no, I'm not married. I said, didn't think so. How about kids? He asks. I said, oh, no, no way, not interested. What about you? I have a son, he declares. I said, my condolences, LOL, joke. To which he sent a smiling emoji. What's your job? I said, oh, I don't work. I don't need to. My family are loaded. What do you do? Something in construction, I bet, going by your picture. Because the profile had him in front of a building being constructed wearing high vis. Yes, he said, I work for a construction company. How old are you? I said, so you're a builder then? Yeah, he said. And again saying, how old are you? Question mark, question mark. I said, 32. And you? He goes, I'm 46. And I said, same age as my brother. I said, shit, I wrote my dad by mistake. He would have been too young. Well, he said, for me, age is just number, and it does not matter. All that matters is how we feel about each other and our level of communicate and the respect we have for each other. And anyone listening, if anyone ever goes straight into something so ludicrous and romantic, it's a scammer. And I'd said my brother, and then in response to shit, I wrote my dad by mistake. I thought as much, he said, sending laughing emojis. And in response to that whole, well, for me, age is just a number, I said, huh? Feel about each other? What on earth are you on about? What are you talking about? To which he says, I mean the way we communicate with each other. I said, in the last 5 minutes where I found your age and occupation. Dude, I don't even know you. What a strange thing to write. Sorry about that, said my scammer, who was now thrown off track. I said, are you getting your chats mixed up? No, I'm not. I said, oh, if you say so. Can we chat somewhere else? I said, why? Here is fine. It's because of the nature of my job. I'm not always on here. To which I said, you're a builder. What's this nature of my job nonsense? You're on your phone regardless of the app, and I'm sure if I check back tomorrow, you'll be active. It's okay, he says. What are you doing at the moment? I said, not much. It's 8:15 in the morning, so just watching YouTube before I go to brunch with some friends. What's the time there? And he'd vanished, and then he came back yesterday. So, sorry for the late response. I slept off. Which obviously he did because, it was quite late in the evening in Nigeria when he'd messaged me. So, unfortunately, we wait 6 more days. On to the next. Now, this is a re-record. I've done this one before, but he keeps hitting me up. So I'm going to redo the chat and then the latest part, which you guys hadn't seen. So it is a little bit long. Meet Vivian Campbell from Def Leppard. Hi, Juliana. I said, oh, great, another Vivian, yippee. This is my private account. And which other Vivian are you talking about? I said, you're now the 5th Vivian to message me since I made that comment. It's getting stupid now. We have been handling sort of cases like this. That's why I opened a private account, my scammer tells me. I said, you haven't been handling anything and you're not anyone famous. And in response to you're now the 5th Vivian to message me, I said, he goes, Def Leppard is making all possible effort. I said, they may be, but you're just adding to the problem. And in response to you haven't been handling anything, he said, why do you say so? I said, linguistics. I can tell you aren't British or American by the way you write. You are not 60 years old. And in response to they may be, but you're just adding to the problem, he goes, how? I said, I'm not telling you, mate. I'll not help you be a better scammer. Are you mental? You're a boy from West Africa looking for clients who will remit. Ipso facto, you're the problem. What's all this about? He said. I said, do you really think the real 60-year-old man is online doing what you're doing? You can fuck off, came the response. I said, you can fuck a goat, Muggle. Get a fucking job, you loser. It's 7:30 a.m. over there and all you little bastards are crawling out of the woodwork like insects to prey on people. To which he says, I don't know what you're talking about, please. I said, yes, you do. You're a Muggle. Just stop all this. I said, then show me that accent, that British accent. You can't, though, because you're a thief and a liar. And you're insulting me too, he said. I said, yes, I am. I hate scammers. To which he says, why? I said, and your English is shit. And in response to why, I said, because you're a liar and a scammer. You should be ashamed. You make your country look bad. Your poor mother. Juliana, he said. I said, Muggle? What do you want? You're my Muggle until I know your name. You know the real guy doesn't do social media, right? Because he's over 60. And in response to you're my Muggle until I know your name, he goes, you're just using a primitive psychology. I said, and your English is terrible. You'll never have clients this way, Muggle. And in response to, do you know the real guy doesn't do social media? He goes, who told you that? I said, oh, please, you're just a sad little boy who thinks every celebrity is online and that we care. You're a baby, get a real job. It's clear you aren't British, give it up, it's done, you fucked up. To which he repeats, Juliana. I said, Muggle. I said, that's your name now. You'll not make friends using fake accounts. Just wait, let talk, he said. I said, about what? You being a scammer. You cannot be my friend either, he said. And around about what you bring a scammer, nor that. I said, not with someone who lies and steals. Why would I be friends with a scammer? Wait, he said. Chill. I said, is this a VIP card scam? What? So you can't act matured, said my 12-year-old Nigerian scammer. I said, either way, you're looking for money. And in response to you can't act matured, I said, says the liar. And in response to, is this a VIP card scam? He goes, where are you getting all this? I said, you need to grow up and get a fucking job, Muggle. Stop stealing. And in response to either way, you're looking for money, he goes, give me some time to talk now. I said, go on, turn. I don't know why I'd said that. I think I'd said, go on, your turn. And in response to stop stealing, he goes, not me, Juliana. I said, bullshit. Why else make this account? Juliana, you need help, he said, trying to create some sort of connection by repeating my name over and over. I sent laughing emojis. I said, says the scammer. You're online with fake profiles, not me. Serious, he said. I said, looking for clients. You know I'm right, so your gaslighting won't work. You're about 19, so you're still young to change. And in response to you're online with fake profiles, I'm a big man and I don't want anything from you, dear. I said, big man? Laughing emojis. Oh my God. And in response to you're about 19, so you're still young to change, your guessing isn't correct, he said. I said, you're a scammer from West Africa making up profiles. And in response to big man and my laughing emoji, he goes, why are you laughing? A laughing? Said my now triggered scammer. I said, because you're ridiculous. You're clearly a child and unintelligent. A mature man admits when they've been caught. Christ the King! You've finished me, Juliana. I haven't said anything bad to you. I said, you're a scammer. Call me and show me that British accent then. Do you know what the team and the management are facing over the years? He tries. To which I sent a laughing emoji. And in response to you're a scammer, he said, oh my God. I said, you're an idiot. A mature man would admit it once caught. I knew I was right about your intelligence. And in response to call me and show me that British accent, he goes, why we I call you? I tried calling him. I said, answer the call, coward. He'd missed the call. I don't think he actually saw it. I sent laughing emojis. I said, knew it. Make better choices with your life, Muggle, and stop hustling. You hurt real people. Please, if you want to know about what is going, tell me, he said. I said, you want to write that again in English this time? I know you have trouble with it. Your poor mother, if she only knew, dear God. And in response to, I know you have trouble with it, you're the cause, he said. To which I sent a laughing emoji. And in response to your poor mother, if she only knew, he goes, please leave me alone, Juliana, I don't want anything from you. I said, sure you don't. Please, I'm not a scammer, said my scammer. I said, you aren't famous, so why are you doing this shit then? Tell me that. Not me. I said, and don't tell me some bullshit about being the manager now. Too late for that. You're a liar. Simple. Maybe people are doing that and the team is facing a serious challenge about that, said my scammer. I said, you're still lying like a little child. You're not on any team. You're not famous. You're a scammer and you're about 20 is my guess. You want to kill me before my time. I have other things to do, dear. I said, answer the call and show your British accent, Mughal. And in response to, and you're about 20, he goes, 61 years. I said, you won't answer because you're a liar and an unintelligent kid. And in response to answer the call, he goes, can you control man up to 60 years that has seen a lot? How old are you, Juliana? To which I sent laughing emojis. I said, you lie so badly, little goat. And are you married? He tries. I said, none of your business, little Mughal. If yes, he puts in. I don't know why. I said, you're a scammer with bad English at that. Your poor mother. You're a big problem to your so-called husband. I said, Jesus. And in response with bad English at that, he goes, how? I said, you're a disgrace to your family, your country. How are you not ashamed? How? He said. I said, are you a psychopath? You steal, you lie, so you're a sociopath. Fuck your poor ass, he said. I said, you're not decent anyway. And in response to telling me to fornicate my rear end, I said, there he is. Knew I'd break you, you effing idiot. You're not ashamed of yourself, he declares. I said, for busting scammers, never. You're a disease. And in response to knew I'd break you, he goes, how? I said, like cancer. You showed yourself, mate, little boy. You're so poor you eat dirt. To which he said, you allowed them to scammer you and you put the blame on the real person. I said, nope, wrong. You scammed my mother. And in response to little boy, he goes, little girl. I said, you piece of shit, and I've put a spell on you. You're a bad smell, a waste of oxygen, a disease. To which he said, go and find that Perion that steal from you, not me. I said, an insect, I continued. And in response to go and find the Perion that steal from you, not me, I said, it was you. I love you, he declares. I said, there you are again. You're a fuckwit, a dickhead. You can rot and I wouldn't give you water. I found you finally. Stop texting me, please. I know it's my fault that I sent you a message at first. Please, I'm sorry for that. Bye and take care of yourself. I said, you're a dirty scammer, a fucking dirty scammer. And in response to I found you finally, little girl. To which I sent laughing emojis. I said, you're a bit stupid, aren't you? Go to bed, he said. To which I sent laughing emojis. I said, actually, I don't think you have the brains to scam anyone. Makes sense. At which point he went away. Then he came back. Hi, Juliana. I said, what do you want? Nothing. How about you? I said, why are you messaging? No clients? Bored? To which he said, maybe you need some rest, Juliana. I said, maybe you need to eat your dinner and stop scamming. You're still hot right now. I said, you're not. And in response to maybe you need to eat your dinner and stop scamming, he goes, what is this all about? I said, dear Lord, you obviously didn't make any money today, so if you want to waste your internet minutes on someone who knows who you are, go for it. To which he said, Heavenly Father, I'm covered by the blood of the Lamb. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. To which I said, whatever, yawn. Tell yourself whatever you need to be able to sleep at night, dude. Juliana, I always sleep well like an infant baby. I said, yes, they say the guilty and psychotic do. Only people with any conscience are kept up at night by their thoughts and worries. Well done. Not only are you bad at what you do, you're also self-righteous enough to delude yourself. Oh my God, he responded. And in response to that, only people with any conscience, he goes, are you righteous? And what's your proof about these charges towards me? Said my definitely not British or Irish or whatever he's meant to be. I said, apart from the fact that your English is not from someone who is British. The fact that the celebrity you're pretending to be has already publicly stated he does not, nor will he ever reach out to random people on social media. You guys don't seem to realise that it isn't a thing over here. It's all over the news that it doesn't happen. But mainly it's linguistics. Anyone educated can tell you're from West Africa or similar. And in response to whether I'm righteous or not, I said, again, not something any Westerner would ever say, certainly not a 60-year-old rocker. You're laughably bad at this, and doubling down just makes you look pathetic and thirsty. We will be best friends soon, he tries. I said, a little boy from Nigeria. No, you can't tell the truth. I don't want anything from you, he said. I said, if you told the truth from the start, then maybe we could have been friends, I meant. But you chose not to, so you blew any chance. And in response to a little boy from Nigeria, no, he goes, a grown woman from London. I don't know why he thought I was from London. I said, you lied and lied and lied. And in response to, if you told the truth from the start, then maybe we could have been friends, he goes, I said, my friends do not lie, so you blew any chance to be friends with me. And in response from a grown woman from London, I said, you're a woman? More lies. And in response to you lied and lied and lied, he goes, you're not a responsible woman. I said, and you're a liar and bad at it. Now you say you're a woman. I showed him where he said a grown woman from London and sent a laughing emoji. He was, Juliana. I said, yes, little muggle. You must have had a very quiet night. No remitting clients. Why don't you go away and stop embarrassing yourself? If you'd only told the truth, we might have been friends. But now I wouldn't piss on you if you're on fire. Shame. To which my scammer says, so you're not make a mistake in your life before? I said, a mistake? Lying for 2 days straight using a fake name. That's not a mistake. That's clear deception. A real man would have admitted it when first caught, but you chose to double down, making yourself untrustworthy and a liar for life. That's called consequence. That's why you won't have a friend in me. To which he said, admit what? This one was just always going to double down. I said, well, good luck making friends and getting clients. Look forward to posting this online for everyone to see. Have a nice life. I feel bad for your mother and your country. To which he said, Juliana, bye for now. And then came back a week later. How are you doing, Juliana? I said, oh my God, why are you back? He said, a quiet night over there, no clients. Juliana, he says again, are you doing good? I said, we are not friends, so why are you messaging me? If you say so. Because I choose to message you. Is anything bad with that? Said my scammer. I said, yes, I don't associate with scammers and fakes. It's laughable to think I'd want anything to do with you. Can't you be Brett Michaels instead? And in response to it's laughable to think I'd want anything to do with you, he says, same here, forgetting that he's the one that keeps hitting me up. And in response to, can't you be Brett Michaels instead? I can't pretend. And in response to same here, I said, so why keep messaging? You've clearly had an unsuccessful day and you're bored. Go bother someone else. And in response to I can't pretend, I said, no, you really can't. Like at all. You're really, really, really bad at it. That's why you're not making any money. Sent 2 yawning emojis and 3 laughing ones. To which he predictably says, Juliana, you're bigger than all these sayings. I said, and you're smaller than what you pretend to be, clearly. Otherwise you would have admitted already like a real man instead of doubling down like a child, but here you are. To which, and in response to, and you're smaller than what you pretend to be, clearly, he goes, how? And I never did. I said, really, Mr. Member of Def Leppard? To which my scammer, still trying to create a bond, goes, Juliana. To which I showed him where he said Def Leppard is making all possible effort. I said, you're an idiot, a little child. Yeah, he said. What do you mean? I said, a real man doesn't use fake names and profiles and play stupid games, so you're a small child who has already been exposed all over the internet. Maybe that's why you're not getting any remittance. But I'm not asking anybody for remittance. I'm not a scammer, he said. I said, keep telling yourself that while you hustle, because we know you aren't British or famous. Why else use a fake name? What's fake? He said. I said, so just for clarification, you are in fact British and a member of Def Leppard, like your profile states. You are, in fact, this man, and showed him Vivian Campbell. Is that what you're saying? To which he said, that's me. You're making a research about me. And what do you mean? I said, no, it isn't. And just for clarification, you are in fact British and a member of Def Leppard. He goes, a member of Def Leppard team? I said, we've been over this and you've been busted several times. It's clearly not him. You're just a child playing stupid games. Shut up, he said. And in response to a member of Def Leppard, I said, no, you aren't. And in response to shut up, I said, ooh, scammer triggered. Yes, I am, he said. To no, you aren't. I said, keep telling yourself that, my little muggle. And in response to, ooh, scammer triggered, he goes, fuck you, in fact. And in response to keep telling yourself that, my little muggle, you too. Now, keep in mind, a 62-year-old British or Irish rocker wouldn't know what muggle meant. So we obviously know this guy's a scammer. I said, meanwhile, you're all over the internet as the most idiotic scammer I've ever met. You're West African, not from the UK. It's clear in your poor English. And you're so triggered right now. Say hi, you're live. To which he goes, you're a big fool that they scammed and you're putting the blame on me. Why? To which I sent lots of laughing emojis. I said, I bait them and you're one of the worst. Do I deserve all this? My scammer laments. I said, stupid, I mean, and because you're a liar. How? I said, not a man at all, just a little boy. Explain. I said, because you're not famous. Get out, he yells at me. I said, call me right now and prove me wrong, but you won't because you're a fake. And in response to get out, I said, you get out. You're the one who messaged me, you idiot. And in response to call me right now and prove me wrong, but you won't because you're a fake, he goes, who are you that I will call you? I said, because you're a beggar who has no money today. You want a gift card? I can't call a big fool like you. I said, then fuck off and bother someone else. And in response to you want a gift card, you're a pauper. And in response to then fuck off and bother someone else, he weirdly said, thank you. I said, your Nigerian is showing. You can't even pull off being from Ireland, because I'd actually Googled where Vivian was from and he was actually Irish. But know that Def Leppard love their fans. I said, you're so bad at this. I said, and you're a goat. And in response to you can't even pull off being from Ireland, fuck off. I said, a desperate little goat. Goat, yes, goat, I'm the greatest of all time, he said. I said, show me more of that West African. And in response to, yes, goat, I am the greatest of all time, I said, no, the idiot animal who can't do anything but eat from other people's tables. To which he says, and who is that? I said, you. Go to bed. It's late over there and you're just being a baby now. Have fun talking to yourself, because no fan will ever believe you're Irish and you'll get nothing tonight. Goodbye, scammer brat. Which he then went away. A few days later, hello, Juliana. I ignored him. Hi, again. I said, what do you want? Yesterday. Nothing. What about you? I said, we're still, where are you messaging me still? Are you messaging me still? Sorry, that's my bad. I was sick. I think, why are you messaging me still? We are not friends. Felt like. Is there anything bad with it? I said, more like you've had no success, no clients, so you message me because you're bored. And in response to, is there anything bad with it? I said, yes, I'm not friends with scammers. Not that, Juliana, he said. And in response to, yes, I'm not friends with scammers, he goes, I'm not. I said, you're certainly not a 60-year-old Irish man. That much we've already established. Maybe that's why you've got no clients. You forget that I can tell by how you write. I think you've forgotten. To which he goes, why do you think so? I said, I'm not going through that again. You're bored. You always message me when you've had no luck scamming, and it's late over there. Your English is shit, and I doubt you're over 20. Go away, little Moogle. No remittance for you here. So waste your time elsewhere. Or do I need to make another video exposing you on Facebook? To which he said, I'm here to assist you with any questions or information you may need. If you have any concerns or feedback, feel free to share them constructively. My goal is to provide helpful and accurate information to the best of my abilities. If there's anything specific you'd like to know or discuss, please let me know, said my scammer who had discovered AI. I said, what? What absolute shit are you babbling about now? Is this another member of the scammer group? Did little Moogle give up and hand the chat over to someone who's a bigger muppet? And in response to that whole AI-generated nonsense, I said, trying out your AI, are you? Insert paragraph here. To which my idiot said, "So I cannot write by myself, right? You've to change your mindset towards me. I have told you this countless times." Note the difference between that and what he wrote before. I said, "Wow, you are just getting more nonsensical every time you message. Are you stoned? Bugger off, scammer," which he's seen and hasn't actually written. But if you can see, he was active an hour ago, which is why I thought I'd add all the rest. I recorded all the beginning again just to give everyone context, especially if you haven't seen the original video. So there you go. On to the next one that didn't lead anywhere because still have 6 days of ban left. Fuck it. Now we go down under, and Jimmy Barnes Official asked to follow me on Facebook. Said, "Apologies, but I do not accept friend requests from people claiming to be famous without proof, as per Jimmy's own instructions. Thanks." To which he came back to me actually on my birthday. "Thanks for being my great fan so far, and may God continue to bless you and protect you. I must say that I have enormous respect for you considering the manner in which I have made contact with you. I'm very glad you are a fan of mine. May God bless you some more." To which I said, "How is Tassie then? Tell me all about it." To which he responded 2 days later, "You are welcome, my big fan. Where are you from and how long have you been my fan?" This one's obviously a newbie. I said, "Welcome for what? I'm obviously Aussie. You aren't famous anywhere else. Not really." To which he said, "Where are you from and how long have you been my fan?" Absolute muppet, not reading what I wrote. I said, "I already answered, but I guess you don't read the replies. I'm from Ankh-Morpork in Andor, the capital of Dumfuckistan." And in response to how long have you been my fan, I said 11 to 11 years and a spin cycle. Must be bedtime over there, when he didn't get back to me. So the next day, "Thanks for the support, 100%. It always been a huge pleasure to have time with my fans before my event. I'm having random check on my fan page, and I came across a beautiful yours. Thanks for being a fan. Love heart, love heart, love heart. If I may ask, are you on Zangy?" I said, "Nobody decent uses that application. It's notorious for unscrupulous people with nefarious intentions. Right here is fine, seeing as you've completely ignored time zones to chat. I'm sure you'll understand." And in response to that whole "thanks for your support," I said, "And what event would that be at 3:30 in the morning?" Because he'd said, "I'm checking with my fans before my event." To which he said, "So you need to get my ID card." I said, "Do I now? And what does that entail?" And when he didn't get back to me, I said, "What is your ID card? Don't you have your own?" To which he said the next day, "Yes." I said, "So what are you going on about ID card? You have your passport and license, same as I do." To which he said, "Yes," completely confused and not knowing what was going on. I said, "So what do you want about ID card? You never answered, Mr. Barnes. Plus you messaged at midnight. Do you always message fans at midnight?" And unfortunately, bang, the next day, I got banned. Yes, I'm having a sook, everyone. I'm really sooking about this. Now I want you to meet William Malikov. I said, "Malikov is not your name, so who is the dude in the pictures, if I may ask? Does he know you're using them?" Because he'd asked to friend me. "Hello," he says, "how you doing?" I said, "Fine, so whose pics are you using, because the name is not the same?" "How, please? Don't understand what you are saying." I said, "Is your name William Malikov? Are you the man in the photo? Simple yes or no answer will do." "Yes, dear," he said, giving himself away immediately. I said, "So whose uniform are you wearing then, because it isn't yours?" "It's mine. Why are you telling me all this?" And sends me photos of a very, very popular profile that they use. And yes, I made a mistake. The guy's actually called Malikovsky, right? So he's called himself Malikov, not realizing that in the Western world we don't do that with our surnames, right? If your name's Williamson, you don't call yourself Williams or whatever. In response to "it mine," I said, "No, it's not. The surname is clear in the pics. You didn't check that shit when you made that profile up. Are you new at this?" And it was actually my mistake. I didn't actually realize it. "The short form," he says. I said, "That's not a thing in the West. Maybe it is where you're from, but not this side of the world." And then I looked up this guy's photo and it came up in a Pinterest post about the most used fake profile. I said, this poor soldier's pick who you've stolen. Aren't you ashamed? I found the real guy and you're not him. Shame on you. Really? Came the response. I said, yeah. Then chat him up since I'm fake. I said, you hit me up, mate. You should be ashamed of using fake profiles to get clients and get remittance. And from such a well-used photo, tisk tisk. Are you new at this? What are you even saying? Please, are you normally? I said, am I normally? Laughing emoji. Your English skills need work if you're going to try and get someone to believe you're American. But that's okay. We both know what you are, even if you keep denying it. I know and you know. So it's only a matter of time before some poor lady you're scamming reports you to the FCC or the West African authorities. What are you saying, dear? I said, there you are, giving yourself away already, Muggle. You guys are so bad at this, it's laughable. To which he says a thumbs up. Funny. I said, yes, lying and stealing's always funny. It's okay, though, because I know you'll have a day of no remittance. Karma, you see. You're so funny, dear, he said, being very careful with his English. I said, yep, you said that already. The bastion of the single-cell brain when intellect has left. You wouldn't be back if you had anyone on the hook. Is nobody falling for your script? Where are you saying you're deployed? I bet it's somewhere ridiculous like Syria or Yemen, and sent 3 laughing emojis. Really? Said my very unimpressed scammer. Said, yes, really. You just funny. Because he had nothing else to say. I said, and you are West African going by your vernacular. It's all in the linguistics, and keeping yourself to one-word answers just confirms it. And in response to you just funny, I said, not very bright, are you? Shame. To which he sends a thumbs up and then goes, hi, several days later. I said, why are you back? Quiet night? No clients? Yes, only you, he said. I said, yes. How's the imaginary gift card feeding you? Good luck, mate. You're not good enough to tie your shoes, let alone scam anyone. But your profile is up on every scammer warning site, so that's good. That's why you're not making any money. That sweet, sweet money. To which he said, who asked you for gift cock? What are you even saying? I said, I sent you an imaginary one, because that's the only type you'll ever get. Did you spend it all on dick? This profile's all over the scam warning groups, the websites, everywhere. And every person you're chatting with is baiting you and fucking with you. We chat about it online. To which my scammer goes, even if I tell you who I am, you won't even help me, I bet you. I said, I wonder why. Oh, maybe it's because you're a thief and a liar and use fake profiles to get money. Ever think of that? You did not approach anyone genuinely or do anything to earn any money except to lie. Shame on you. That's why you're not having success. Karma is making sure, and we're all laughing. Good things only come to honest, decent people. To which my scammer said, okay, if you like, goggle it. Andy Lynn Payne, 0 trans from Los Angeles. I'm a trans girl. I have my reason for doing this. Sorry. And sends a picture of this poor trans girl who's just trying to live her fucking life. And he's just gone ahead and done this despicable thing. I said, you're not American. More lies. We know where you are. You know nothing about the LGBTQ plus community and you're still lying through your teeth, Muggle. That's why nobody's helping your sorry stealing ass. You lie and lie and lie and lie rather than say who you are truly. Are you so embarrassed by your country and people? I know you make them look bad, your poor mother. To which he said, will you help me? Stop all this name, please. I said, you haven't told me a single true thing yet. You're still lying. Plus you use some poor trans girl's profile. You can't help but lie and lie and lie. That's why you have no clients. I'm an African boy. You are very smart, said my absolute moron of a scammer. It's not that I was smart. He was just stupid. I said, yes, we both know this, and it only took you a month to tell the truth. You should be ashamed of yourself. Your poor mother would be horrified by your actions. And in response to you are very smart, I said, no, you're just not good enough. It's obvious to anyone with half a brain. To which he says, yes, because at this point he was bereft of options. I said, so why did you keep lying? I can't trust you with anything you say now. So no, I'm not going to be your foreign mama. I'm not asking you to be my foreign mama. I said, but you are asking for money. If I sent it, you'd never stop asking. To which he'd say, I will never ask. I promise, I swears with all my life. I said, you'll never ask for money or you'll never ask for more money. Clarify. I will never ask for more money, I promise, he says. I said, but you are asking for money now after lying to me for almost 2 months straight. Never going to happen. You'll tell your friends that I'm a client that remits, and I'll have 200 of little beggars messaging me. Think we don't know how this works? I'm not the one. If you'd been honest from the start, but it's too late now. This is all part of the scam, the plan B, the confession. Your boss told you to say these things when the initial scam fails. To which he said, really? I have nobody, I swears. Right now I'm not lying for you, I swears. I said, I don't believe you. I don't believe anything you say. That's your own doing. I swears with all my life. If you help me, I promise I will not come asking you anything. You can block me or report me to police. I swears I won't, I promise, ma. To which I responded, you swore you were a military man for America. Then a trans... I don't know why I wrote hotel. I think I was meant to write woman, but I used swipe. So a trans woman from America. So no, I don't believe your promises. I'll send you $10. That's enough for you to eat something. And in response to you can block me or report me to police, I said, I already reported you, but Facebook don't care until you try to sell me something. How on earth would I report you to the Nigerian police? You haven't even told me your name. But someone in our group will be able to track your IP if I asked. But I don't care enough about you to bother. Yes, I will accept, thanks, he says. I said, the $10, of which you will receive maybe 8. No, it will not even do anything for me. I said, again, I'm not sending money because I can't trust you. Just keep it, but trying to at your kind. Whatever that meant. And in response to, it will not even do anything for me, I said, then you don't need it. And in response to just keep it, but trying to at your kind, I said, I will keep it. To which he goes, why don't you trust me again? Am really real, am not lying for you. I said, oh my God, you lied to me for over a month, then again today, and you're asking why. Are you so young and unaware? Do some self-reflection, dude. This is just another scam, and you know it. Think we aren't aware of it. The confession. Every scammer uses it, and they always have dead parents, school fees, and no food. To which my scammer says, but did I tell you about school fees? Collen, think about it. If you're willing to help, I know you may do. By the way, I'm seeing you're a nice person. And in response to, but did I tell you about school fees? Collen, think about it. I said, no, but your excuses are the same. To which he put 2 question marks. And if in response to, but if you're willing to help, I know you may do. By the way, I'm seeing you're a nice person. I said, I know I'm nice and I know you're a scammer. And in response to the double question mark, I said, every scammer who confesses says the same bullshit. And it's all more lies. I don't need to prove to you anything. I'm not the liar and thief here begging for money. Not gonna happen. Okay, he said, and then came back. Wednesday. Hello. And I got restricted before I got a chance to bait him further. And yes, I'm still whinging about that. So many chats that I could have taken further. I could have gotten this guy on the phone. I think this one will still be here in 6 days, so I will return to him. Now meet Phil Collen, member of Def Leppard. This is Phil Collen writing to you directly. Well, I'm glad to use this opportunity to reach out to my fans around the world. World emoji. I said, I'm sorry, who? Phil Collen of Def Leppard. I said, oh, no, it isn't. Oh, my God, do you really think he's messaging random people from shit accounts? And sent 2 laughing emojis. How long have you been a true fan of Def Leppard? He said, ignoring everything I'd written. I said, define true fan. How long have you been a fan? Do you know me? No, spelt N-O, ... I said, oh, my God, do you read what people write? And I showed him, LOL, no, it isn't. Oh, my God, do you really think he's messaging random people online? I said, maybe read back the chat. I don't understand. Do you mean I don't know how to read? Said my absolute ridiculous nonsense idiot of a scammer. I said, Not you trying to actually pass for someone British. Oh my God, hilarious. To which he said, are you a fans of Def Leppard? I said, forgot it's 8 a.m. So you all come crawling out now to bother people. No remittance for you here, little one. And in response to, are you fans of Def Leppard? I said, you're not good at it. Are you new at this? First time? Bad format. To which he said, I don't understand. I said, and why would you ever pick the guitarist rather than the lead singer? Don't you know what women like? Well, I guess you wouldn't, not at your age. Good luck getting clients with your bad English, that's all I'll say. To which he said, if you have format, send for me, please. To which I sent laughing emojis, like I'm helping any one of you muppets to steal and lie. Are you delusional as well as stupid? We know everything, dude. We know all your formats, and we're watching you. To which my now getting rather concerned child said, how? I said, the only people who speak to you are there to get information and then post you all over social media to teach everyone to stay away. But he didn't respond, and that was before I got blocked. So that was quite funny. He was so stupid. Sorry the video's a bit long. Now meet Tom Jones. Hello, he says, on Anzac Day of April. I said, yes, hello, what can I do for you then? How are you doing? I said, fine, how can I help you? I don't want you to help me, I just want us to talk, ? Because obviously they're not familiar with Western idioms and sayings. How long have you been my fans, in plural? And in response to, I don't want you to help me, I just want us to talk, I said, can you write that again, but in correct English, please? How is your weather over there, he said. I said, cold. Oh, sorry. I said, why? It's winter, unless you control the weather. Oh, that's good, said my idiot, not fully understanding nor reading the chat. I said, yes, good is good. Wow. To which he said, hello, thank you for your like and comments on my official page and for being a fan. It's great to know I have such a devoted fan. Much love, love heart, resorting to their usual format. I said, sure. Did you like the comments on this page as well? I hope so. Because I went and commented scammer on every post. Yes, of course. Second message. I said, oh, so you saw them. How nice. Well, thank you for your reply. I ask member of my team to create this private account so that I can have a chat with my fan one-on-one and to get to know each and to know how they feel about my work and also carry them along in my career. We're familiar with that bullshit. I said, one of those. I've already got one of these. Love it when you guys don't read. Excellent. What fun. To which he said, here is my personal account. Hope you understand. I said, naturally, hence the comments and the one lady who left such a scathing remark that it propelled me to do so as well. Of course, I understand. You're up late, isn't it? After midnight already? And that's because someone he'd obviously scammed had left a terrible comment on his post and he just left it there. Oh, really? That's good, he said, in response to, you're up late, isn't it after midnight already? I said, yes, very good, insert paragraph here. To which he said, I opened this page to get to know my fans and appreciate them. I said, yes, you said that thrice now at last count. The other account you follow is my business account that is managed by the management company I'm signed to. The business account is for business and booking. To which I said, apropos of nothing, what do you mean by that? Where are you from? I said, I'm from Ankh-Morpork in Tasmania, in the Kingdom of Dumbfuckistan. Wow, that's good. How is the situation of the coronavirus in your country and what is the government doing about it? Said my scammer several years late. I said, yes, isn't it just? Remember when you toured here 11 years ago, the elves, the fairies, the drums? And in response to how is the situation with the coronavirus, I said, corona, it ended 3 years ago, as it did in the UK and Australia. Must be bad in your country still, huh? Life is precious, and I think nations' economy grows as a result of good government and understanding of the people. What do you think? Do you know more about me before? I think I've done this one before, guys, but please forgive me. I'm so high on cough syrup and bloody cold and flus, I don't remember. I said, insert paragraph here. And in response to, do you know more about me before? I said, like what? Are you sure you've got a full grasp of what you're meant to do here? To which my idiot said, I admired your comments on my business page, so I decided to write to you to get to know you better. I said, yes, you said thrice now. You should see what I wrote on this page. It was really special. Do you have Telegram? He interjects. I said, nobody decent uses that app. Why? I said, because only scammers use it. Even Tom says he doesn't. You muggles are too hasty. To which he responds, okay, good. Smiley face. I said, isn't it just? Okay, how are you doing? He said. I said, I'm fine. I'm trolling scammers online. What are you up to? Looking for clients? And when he didn't respond, I said, no, finally the brain caught up. That's good. An epiphany for you. How marvelous. To which he responds, oh, really? That's good. I said, isn't it just? Just had a bad Keanu impersonator send a bad voice note from an app. It was hilarious. Are you still up? Got to hustle, I guess. To which he sent 3 laughing emojis. And then at the end of the month, hello, beautiful. I said, what do you want? Go to bed. Don't hit me up just because you've had a bad night. There's no remittance for you here either. To which he goes, go are sleeping too. He said at literally midday, lunchtime. To which I responded, what the fuck? It's daytime here when it's nighttime for you. Jesus, just stop fucking messaging me because you're bored. There's no money for you here ever. In fact, I'm sure I did this one. I think he was probably an idiot of the day. I'm so sorry, guys. Now meet Jayton Dimsdale, which is Teddy Swims' real name. Hey, gorgeous. I said, why are you messaging me? Didn't you see the comments I left on your page? So I'd gone scammer, 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 scammer. What comment did you left, honey? Please, I need you to easy your pressure. Easy your pressure. I love it. I said, I have no idea what you're saying. Are you struggling with your English? Nope, I'm not, he said. Are you doubting my personality? I said, am I doubting your personality? I don't know your personality. I am doubting that you're anyone famous, though. I'm just being honest, seeing as you're the 40th fake Teddy to hit me up. Are you trying to call me names? Said my now triggered scammer. I said, no, I'm stating facts. Are you triggered? The real Teddy would understand and never be insulted as a fan being cautious. I guess I have my answer now. To which he responded, I'm the real Teddy Swims, sweetie. I've a lot I would like for us to relate privately. I said, that's what the rest said also. I'll need some proof, sorry. Just saying it out loud doesn't mean anything, nor does it make it true. Even you must see that. To which he said, why do you think I'll hurt you, honey? I can't hurt such a beautiful woman like you, sweetheart. I said, who said anything about being hurt? I don't ever send money to people I don't know, so I'm safe. But I'm not wasting time chatting with someone who claims to be famous without proof. Like I said, if I believed every Teddy that messaged me, I'd still be chatting with them all. It's up to you, mate. You're number 40. Or use the same format, which I'm sure you'll resort to also sooner than later. At which point he saw it and either went away or I got blocked. I don't know. Who knows? Now we'll finish this up with Johnny Christopher Depp. Wanted to follow me. Said, I'm sorry, but who is this and why are you asking to be my friend? I'm sorry. We can discuss about that, came the nonsensical response. I said, discuss what exactly? I don't even know who you're meant to be. Is Johnny. I said, Johnny who? And he sends a picture of Johnny Depp. I said, oh, sweetie, no, you're not. I'm a American actor, he said, showing me clearly that he was not American. I said, JD made an announcement recently about people like you. He doesn't hit up random people online. Why you guys think anyone does is beyond me. Come on, can you stop this? Said my scammer, now wondering why things weren't going the way he wanted it. I said, the world knows it doesn't happen. That's why you don't have clients. Can you calm down? And in response to, come on, can you stop this? I said, can you stop pretending? It's clear you aren't American by your English. Really? He said. I said, yep. That's not true, he said. I said, yes, it is, or you'd prove it, but you can't. You're accusing me. Wow, light dawns on Marble Head. This one was a real fucking genius, guys. I said, and no, your management doesn't control you. Yes, you can use the phone. You guys need to change formats. And in response to your accusing me, I said, I know the truth. Come on, he said. Why are you talking about? Or what are you talking about? I said, where did you even find my account? And in response to what are you talking about, I said, scammers like you. Johnny has spoken about people like you. I'm not, dear, I'm not, he insists. I said, yes, you are. You've made 3 mistakes already. Not? I said, yes. Juliana, I'm not. I said, Johnny has only his verified accounts. And in response to Juliana, I'm not. I said, prove it then, though you won't, not without trying to get me off Facebook. Calm down, dear, he said. I said, and that's what scammers do. Change your format, dear, it's old. I'm not imposter, said my imposter. I said, yes, you are, or you wouldn't have any issues calling. But you can't, you won't, because you can't. I'm not, he repeats. So I showed him, and no, your management doesn't control you, and yes, you can use your phone. And in response to I'm not, I said, you guys are just pathetic and obvious in your tactics. Is working under me, he said. I don't know what that means. I said, does anyone fall for this anymore? I bet you they don't. No clients for you. Why are you getting this wrong, he said. And your English is slipping. And in response to why are you getting this wrong, I said, if you're Johnny, go on, call me. Then I'll apologise. But we both know what accent you have, don't we? To which he says, but you never want to listen to me. I said, you're not my first scammer. What you have to say is old and used before. To which he says, I'm not. I said, then prove it. How? I said, call me now. Okay. I said, go on, I dare you to. Cool, let's go. Here come the excuses. To which he said, why are you acting this way? And not calling. I said, then call me like you said you would. Or just prove you're a scammer then. It seems like you forcing me. I said, it's up to you. If you don't want to talk to me, you can go, I don't care. I'm not a baby, said my baby. I know my right. I'm not a fool, declared my fool. I said, sure. You acting like a baby, declared my baby again. I said, says the fake who can't call. Really, LOL, you're so funny. I'm not here for argument. If you know I'm not the real Johnny, then you can go. I said, no, you're not. You're a fake. Then you can go, he declares. I said, you can go, fake. Get out of my DMs, you muggle. Thank you. Remember, I never hurt you, he said. To which I sent laughing emojis. I said, you lied and lied. Lying hurts people. You calling me muggle. I said, and you hurt Johnny. And in response to you calling me muggle, I said, yes, you are. Okay, thank you, he said. Not realising that Johnny probably wouldn't know what muggle meant, but this guy certainly knew that I was calling him an idiot. I said, at least we know where you're from now. You understood it. Account reported also, at which point he poddled off. And that was the end of that. So I didn't realise this was going on for so long. Okay, I'm so sorry about the long video, guys, and a couple of repetitions. But there you go. Some Facebook chats that I'm never going to be able to return to. Though I think I will be able to. I think the guy that Vivian and the soldier are going to keep hitting me up. But 6 more days. But it's all right. We have Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Take good care of each other, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.